Okay, that should be all of the pertinent stuff that we needed. Let me scoot this kinda up. I'm just gonna put this here. Perch my words there, so that way they're a little more visible than they are when they're over. Actually, you know what? I think I'm smart. Oh, look at that. I am smart. Kind of. Now, I know that my text may look a little wide. It's because I stretched it and then also shrank it down so that way it can fit in some panels and frames a little bit better, because it's a very tall captioning window versus, like a wider one or something. Also, I need a moment to grab like one or two things, as is my usual, so a moment, if thou wouldst. I'm taking a big old risk playing this game on stream, but give me a minute. Okay. Oh, Ari! Hey! The COVID fatigue is no joke? Yeah, no. While we were talking about that over the phone, Ari, by the way, thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. Um, while we were talking about that, I forgot to mention my experience when I got my first shot. Because my second shot, I was bracing myself for the pain train, and it didn't happen. I feel like my body like prepped itself after the first shot, and how excruciating it was for me. Because just scientifically speaking and recognizing patterns, I started reaching out to people. I noticed that a lot of people had like pretty much a timer of 10 to 12 hours before it like kicked in and started kicking their ass. So we got our shots in the later part of the day, so by the time 10 hours hit, it was already the middle of the night. And when I tell you that it was enough to wake me up, which already is enough for a lot of people to say, "Oh goddamn, you was hurting, huh?" But like, it not only woke me up, but when I went to go to the bathroom, I wished I had a genie's lamp to go ahead and wish for the pain and the shaking to stop, because it felt like I was frozen on the inside and on the outside, and somewhere in the middle of those two freezing layers was just like one layer of insane heat that was flushing and causing all of this disgusting feeling. It was such a bad time. And when I say the shaking, it was like a tremor that wouldn't stop, and it kept elevating like a wave up until it was like an earthquake rocking through my body. And let me tell you, as a male trying to stand up and pee while you've got an earthquake tremoring through your body, or basically shaking just that damn much, no, no, it was a bad time. Not as bad as post-op on my knee and trying to sleep through the night. Oh my god, I had never felt so pacified and basically almost useless and a burden all at the same time. I felt all of that all at once just for getting a surgery that basically restored to me the ability to walk and run and do the things that I am able to do again, rather than have to suffer through intense pain trying to do those things. Now it's just minor pain. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. Oh god. I'm almost there. I was just finishing wrapping up our ritualistic start. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my own, although you know, playing through Act 1 at the very least, I would normally know like what's happening, but again, with this game and how many options there are, I was already like pretty decently far into Act 1 and at least a little bit into Act 2 on a couple characters. But my third character, I still found brand new things that I never knew were possible. And I'm still like discovering things about the game and about the options and about the things that I can do and the choices that I can make, because I'm kind of rigid in my thought process when it comes to I really just want to help people, but I want to also like play this game to its fullest and see what happens when I'm an asshole and I do certain things, now knowing where like some of the main story will guide me, and I want to see how I can get there in different ways. So I will more than likely play this game primarily alone for a good while. Let me put my patrol cap on over my lightly gelled curls, which will not look anywhere near as good once I take this hat off. Wonderful. Okay. So, we can go to the hanging with the homies scene. What up? Alright, cool. We're here. We are here, we are with it. Y'all should be able to hear a little bit of the music, of the, starting to come up a little bit more for me. The lobby music, the menu music, it's beautiful. I love that, that singing. The chanting. Handsome. No! No! I disagree. Ari, we did talk about that because my chills and body pain were so bad that every time the blanket touches my skin, the pain got worse. Second shot, but I'm shocked that this is day 4 and all my symptoms are gone except for still not having a voice, and yet now is when the fatigue is... Yeah. I mean, something to think about is, how... I just realized I didn't put a, I didn't put a travel path for airflow. Be nice to your friend? Oh. So to explain to Ari, sometimes whenever our friends get down on one another, or down on themselves, rather, like, you know how everyone eventually does. Like, damn, I really fucked up or something, and, you know, then you just kind of look at them and say, hey, don't talk about my friend like that. Yeah, Ari got sick a few days ago, and we've been chatting it up. She's been conveying information as to her struggles and pains to me. And every time she talks about it, I just remember that night after that shot. And I'm glad so far that I have not gotten COVID, or at least not in a way that I have noticed, because I'm not sure if I'm just one of those guys that was lucky and asymptomatic, but it could be a possibility. COVID 4 or 5 times. Omar Miari, welcome. How is Baldur's Gate 3? So, Baldur's Gate 3, from what I have played, and I've already passed Act 2 on one of my characters, but my description still stands. Treat it like I have never played this game before, unless you hear the words come out of my mouth that I know about something. Because, I have issues with spoilers, on like a deep personal level. We will throw hands. Really weak immune system? Yeah, but you have a great support system. Anyway, my opinions on Baldur's Gate 3 are as follows. AAA devs, AAA game companies, and the like have a reason to be scared. They all have a reason to be concerned. What they don't have a reason to do is call it an aberration and that it shouldn't be the standard. Because what they're doing there is lying to the public, saying don't expect everyone else to try and do this because we want money instead. That's what they're saying. That's what they want to say. They want more money, and they want their, greedy tactics to remain at the forefront and not be questioned. But with a game like Baldur's Gate 3 coming out, or that just came out, has taken the world by storm, has over 1,000 hours, over 1,000 different endings, with over, at least on a first playthrough, if you do things like really in-depth, one playthrough can take you over 100 hours. And it was still $10 cheaper for this game than other AAA titles. And those other AAA titles have microtransactions. And they ask for more money, and they charge you for DLC, and they charge you for everything. So these guys come out of nowhere, drop a game with this much content, this much customization, and this much polish. This much passion for their project. You see them charge one price for it, and then you get to enjoy this game as many times as you want, for as long as you want, with all of the content there and ready for you, and the only thing that blocks you is your choices. You didn't see something on your playthrough? It's not because you didn't pay for it. It's not because you couldn't afford the DLC for it. It's not because you didn't win the gacha game style raffle for it. It's because you just didn't make the right choice to do it, and you can always go through and try it again. That brings up the feelings of what gaming used to be when I was growing up. I'm not talking about, like, yes, when I was growing up, we had, like, all the oldies, like Pong and the original Brick Break and Galaga and all that stuff, yeah. But I'm talking about when video games started to hit, like, the RPG stride, when we started to get PlayStation and N64, and even the more basic RPGs that were happening on Super Nintendo. Like, we were seeing some impressive things that were turning games from, like, simple, tiny little bits of gameplay that were just easily repeatable. Nowadays, like, an old video game from the 70s or 80s would basically be a mobile game today. Because it just has that quick little addictive gameplay that you could do real quick, no real save feature, minimal on data and all that stuff. It'd be a perfect mobile game. But that sweet mid spot, before the battle passes and DLC charges and everything being online and them being able to do live service charges, before all that and after all of the, like, two-dimensional easy stuff, that's where I feel like we had the sweet spot of video games, right? Where it was a good, viable replacement for the story of a book. Where it was finally worth and more entertaining than going outside, going to the park, or going chilling with people sometimes. Because it was more in-depth. It engaged the brain. It showed us things that we hadn't seen before. And then we hit the Battle Pass and DLC stuff, and it went from charging a bit and testing the waters and seeing what they could attach a price tag to while they were providing the content that, was compelling and people wanted. And then they started doing a gradient transition over the years, going from, less content to more charge. And more content focused around getting people to pay that extra price, besides whatever they already paid for the game. This does not extend to free-to-play games. Because if someone made a game and they decided to let the world play it for free, if they want to have a microtransaction shop, sure. Just don't make it something that if you pay, you just auto-win the game. Cosmetics, fine. Don't do something like game-changing and game-breaking. First time here, I avoided it for 3 years, like, well, Yeah. Things happen. I knock on wood since I said that I haven't gotten it yet, or if I did, I didn't feel it. Because that's when nature is going to say, oh, give me a minute. Then, like, by the end of the stream, I feel like I'm dead. I don't want to do that. No offense, Ari. I will suffer with you by you know, hearing your venting and imagining. I do not want to try and get COVID. It's one of the reasons why I don't really go out in this area is that the health standards and concerns of the I'd say the local street talent makes me a little iffy to walk even near them because as elitist and snobby as it sounds, I don't want to breathe that air. I don't want to breathe air that they have breathed. And that has nothing to do with who they are. That has nothing to do with the situation they are in, or partially to do with the situation they are in, because I know that their health standards are not that good. So that means that, or their cleanliness standards. I didn't get COVID until after the pandemic was really prevalent. I got C19 this year. Oof. You only got one shot? That's right, there were different shots, huh? I remember that. One shot due to failing medical system. Yeah, that's right. It needs a booster to go ahead and, like, get the immunity up to the point where it's supposed to be. Shit. I forgot about that. I forgot that was the whole point of it. You know what? Relighting this. It's too resonated. I can feel it. If you don't know what that feeling is like, it's like trying to suck a milkshake through a straw that's on fire. But that was about like half the joint. Must have been a little maybe rolled it a little tight, ladies and gentlemen. You were the final in your family to get it? I'm glad that you got it. I know that there are actually still some people that haven't gotten it, that aren't anti-vaxxers, that they just haven't been able to get it. And then there's other people that have like super severe like ADHD or have some other condition where they don't prioritize and don't remember that they have to get it, that they should get it, or just any other number of things. There's a lot of people that are unvaccinated. And that's all well and good. They can have their choices. They can have their choices. But it's not just a plague that will take out, you know, a populace. It is the general response from that populace. And if several people in the populace are smart enough, they will make it. And if several people in the populace aren't, they won't. It happens. It's history. It's nature. Life. Anyway, we're here. I'm going to take one good rip off of this to go ahead and cap off and say goodbye to our little half joint that could but didn't. Chief Lao G the bong, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and set that motherfucker right down. Done. I feel much better. Okay, so here we are. I'm very familiar with this process already. I will still talk through it. So, the things that I will address when I'm, like, talking throughout, if I mention something that happened on a previous playthrough, which I probably won't that often, I am gonna let the cutscenes play out and stuff, though, because worth. I am giving a content warning right now. There is going to be very unsettling imagery. All you get. It is very quiet right now. It's not just you. I promise. I don't want to hit escape and skip this. I actually just want to, like, up the volume up to like volume 20. But I don't want this to skip. She done left her eyes open and everything. I would have made that thing have to eat through my eyelid. That's what an eyelid is for. But then again, I also assume that that creature, known as a mind flayer, yeah, it was very low volume. I am gonna up it right now that we are at a point where I can. Let's not reset the tutorials. I'm familiar with them. I'll put it at 40 actually. I'll see how it goes for me, but you should be able to hear the singing in the background now. But that scene had no, like, background noise to it. It was very silent, and it was all very, like, just the sounds of the room itself. Like, there was no sound in the room, because nothing else was happening. You could hear a footstep, you could hear him plucking it out, and you could hear the movement and wriggling and the screeching of the thing, and the very uncomfortable sounds. It looks very dark. Take a peek here. Let me see what I can do to try and fix that. If I can. Maybe adding a blend mode will do something. Nope, that just got rid of it entirely. Whoopsies! Why is that so? Alright, it's not that. I'm going through my asset list and stuff right now. A moment. That one's not even in use. This one is. Alright. So why is this display not looking? Let me see. What about now? Does that look a little better? Only did the first booster, and that was back in December of 2021. So wait, is this game with the fire lady that we? Yes, yes. This is the game. This is the fire lady, by the way. You can see her here in character creation. You don't have to wait for me to find her in the game. This is her. This is the hot wife. Hot wife. Hello. But I already have a very lovely budding romance with the hot wife on my main character. So I will very begrudgingly let her go. There are many others that I can look for, that I can look forward to. Ah, my heart, it hurts. Well, if you guys love me having romances, let's see, what am I? I am going to be male. Now the question is, am I going to even pretend like I'm going to be anything besides something with horns? I can entertain the thought. I can pretend. We can pretend. Alright, looks like we might not be pretending. I might actually just go with being a basic human. Who knew? I have never been the type. Oh, wouldn't it be crazy if I just made this like my actual basic bitch character? It'd be wild. No, that'd be a waste to make a barbarian type out of someone that now has, as a racial feature, the ability to use these bigger weapons and armor and shields. Who am I? I'm Sergeant Killer Snow. I also almost answered as Monkey D. Luffy. Just out of habit. Not that I've said it that often, just because I've heard it so often and then auto-filled the response while watching. I'm like, oh man, y'all shouldn't be asking who the fuck he is. Y'all should know. Monkey D. Luffy. Okay, so I want to try something interesting. So, my main character right now is a pure warlock. Just warlock. Just warlock. I haven't done dual classing with anything. The character that I was playing right before starting up the stream and opening this up is using the Haunted One background. And for those that don't know, that's basically the PTSD background. So that one is going to be a sorcerer monk, because I want to be able to augment my fists with as many sorceress possibilities as I could, you know? Wait, it was either a sorcerer or a wizard. Which one did I pick? I definitely picked sorcerer. Yeah, I definitely picked sorcerer. So this time I want to try something different. Oh, Ari must have just seen the worm. Hope they add more races later as DLC. Yeah, likewise, same, ditto. I have never been a bard. Do you guys think I have el carisma to be a bard? What does a bard do? Let's find out. I know that they're supposed to be the smooth talkers and everything, and by the looks of it, you know, and from lore in other game series like, not Mass Effect, Dragon Age. In Dragon Age, there's a bard that you get, her name starts with an L. Oh my god, I can't believe I even remembered that much. But basically, bards were also, like, coined with a double definition. Wow, I'm going native here. Un definición. Papi chulo energy. Why, thank you, good sir. Kellen is very bard? Yeah, he does give off heavy bard energy. Right now, I'm thinking, I'm torn between either bard or paladin. But paladin already has those proficiencies with, like, those weapon types and shields. Or rather, the human race already has proficiency with those things. So, paladin, that wouldn't add anything more for me. But this would give me hand, crossbows, rapiers, long swords. Let's see. Athletics, survival, deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. I do like all of those things. I do like all of those things a lot. Large. Okay. I could also go rogue, but I feel like that's kind of also outplayed a lot. Because I know about at least one of the people you can get there to substitute that. Wizard is something that I definitely would normally do. Wait, Beast Tamer. Ranger. Simple weapons. I can wear up to medium armor. My shield proficiency comes from the other thing. Athletics, I get stealth? Ooh. nature. Perception is higher than Wiz Khalifa. Oh, okay. Survival. The persuasion is still good, but like that's something took that. Yeah, that's one of the abilities that was chosen, I feel, because or something was chosen along here to give that persuasion because it's not coming from the charisma. That charisma is almost as low as my intellect, but I know how to fix the intellect. Oh wow. Alright, okay. I'm gonna go Ranger with favored enemy. Oh, studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures has granted you the, okay. Set of abilities useful in a variety of situations. True Strike, Find Familiar. Oh, okay. So, Investigation. Arcana. Proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Let's see. Skill proficiency in History and armor proficiency with heavy armor. So range. Ooh. I don't want to use heavy armor though, because heavy armor negates stealth bonuses. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. That's not the one I want. It's going to be down to one of these two. Proficiency in Arcana. Do I want protection from evil and good? Investigation's also pretty decent, but no, I used investigation a lot in my other characters, and I've investigated what can be investigated. I'm gonna head out and have a good rest of stream. Ribcage, thank you so much for being here, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And I hope everything's going good in your life, brother. We'll catch up soon. We'll go with proficiency in Arcana, and can cast True Strike. So, Mage Breaker. I will be a Mage Breaker. And the Natural Explorer. Years of traveling in the wild have made you particularly attuned to beasts or adept at surviving in certain environments. Oh. Okay. So, I can either do the Beast Tamer, which I'm gonna be honest, I really like that. Oh. Navigating the wild within the city and gain proficiency with Sleight of Hand. Oh man, Sleight of Hand is actually kind of one of those important ones. And I don't care about the resistance to those other damage types. It's either Beast Tamer or Urban Tracker, but I feel like I'll be able to pick one of these again. So I'm going to go with Urban Tracker for now for that extra bonus for my rolls, and then I'll get the Beast Tamer for later. Smart, D&D planning. So we have Outlander as our thing. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, First of all, I done went way too far without actually customizing my character.
Where to next?
What was that?
I don't mind that one. Blue. No, blue is not the tone we're looking for. But like I'm not blind to my melanin deficiency here. I know I'm like light skinned, but yeah, there we go. That's closer to me. He's even got a little bit of the ruddy redness around his cheeks there. Look at that. They gave him, yep. I don't know if y'all can see it, but they gave this motherfucker razor bumps. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that attention to... I applaud these guys so much already, but they need more. More aplauso, por favor. Not a whole lot of face options. As much as I dislike it, that's actually kind of close to what I'd look like if my face were more toned and stuff, I guess, in relation to all the other ones. Who are we kidding? Everyone wants to have the eye scar. Let's toss some wisdom lines on there, shall we? Not too many. You see it? Thank you. I knew it was there somewhere. I can't lie, I don't really have that many freckles. I could be Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Oh, yeah, please. A nice little something that's just gonna be hidden by armor anyway, but I know it's there. That's what matters. Boop. All eye colors. Something I absolutely typically would not do is give myself my own eyes. But brown in certain lights can have a little reddish tint, so I can at least do that for myself. I like it. Makeup. I don't wait. You know what? Hold up. A little bit right there might make me pop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me tone it back a little bit. Don't need it that dark. There we go. Really makes the eyes pop a bit. You know? No shame. A little less. There you go. Let's go right around. That's actually close. I wish my hair were that straight though. But why put my struggle with curls into it? Black brown. You know what? That's not bad. Highlights, natural blonde? No, me? We go gray around here. There you go. There you go there, bud. There you go there, bud. That's a distinguished look there. I like it. Okay. Now that we've done that, I can try and pick a slightly more organized thing here. Sway and convert audience, engaging common crowds in high society alike, preserving art and bringing joy to the hapless and downtrodden. Heightens your charismatic aura. Yes. Sage, urchin, you know how to make the most out of very little, using your street smarts bolsters your spirit. Skills, sleight of hand install, okay. Criminal. Could I be a criminal ranger? Prone to exaggeration and more than happy to profit from it, bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. You don't say. Oh wait, this does acrobatics though. Do I already have acrobatics? No, I don't. But I also don't have insight or religion, do I? So by taking those, it would give me a oh, I do have a little bit of insight. That's from my wisdom modifiers. Wild. A couple of wild and crazy guys. I think I'll go with charlatan. Up that deception, keep that sleight of hand number up there so that way I don't really have to worry about keeping a rogue in my party at all, because I'm gonna have like ranger, ranged, roguey abilities sort of anyway. I think. Do I want that 1 point there? Or do I want it in Constitution? That's more my style. I like balance. Even numbers. It bothers me that this is not, but it's okay. It's okay. We can leave it be. We can leave it be. Right? We can leave it be. Wait, which one of these things uses intellect? Right. I know a way past building a male harem. Oh, of course. Plans his party to be dynamic and balanced to build male harem. Yes, yes, that everyone has their playstyle, right? Mine is like it's reflected in even like when I play card games and stuff. I like to be well-rounded all around to be able to handle any situation. I can't help myself. I just like being able to be able to look at a situation and say, oh, you thought that was a surprise? No, no, I figured that would be at least probable. So here's plan 244B dash... You know, I like having that shit prepared. So I like having my party able to cover each other decently well, and I really didn't like having to basically have a rogue slot for either ranged or melee. Like, the combat applications weren't really there for me because the rest of my party was really strong. But I needed the rogue so that way I could pick locks, open doors, disarm traps. So, by giving myself all of these abilities, while also not being a rogue, I can try out another class. And then I can also multi-class if I want to. Which I think I might, honestly, after, like, level 3, I think. Level 3 is when you get, like, some good class benefit stuff, and then I can go ahead and pick a new class for level 4. We'll see how far we can get with the time that we have. And, of course, this is a character that I might actually, like, play forward. Because this is a game that I am playing not just on stream, but off. I wasn't going to stream this game initially, but I really, really like it a lot. Like, I like it a lot. Way too damn much. And for me to split my time and then be distracted during stream to be thinking about playing this after stream, like, there's no point. I may as well just play it on stream. Have a character that we have for stream. So, we are going to call you just Sergeant Snow. That's not what I called the first one, right? Do I? I am over 30 years old. I don't need... I love my mama. But I can survive without her. But fine. We'll have a homie. Oh, wow, you don't randomize within what I picked. Okay. So, we'll go with a halfling. A strong-heart halfling. Okay. I actually kind of like the look they gave her already. Ba da 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 da. Da da da. Intensity is what I need to turn down there. Yeah. Hazelnut? Yes. But also, what if... Gorgeous. Entirely too much. Ooh! Yes! Okay. Sorry if I peaked the mic, but yes. Venture forth. That's fine, that's your playthrough. And if she's not in your party, that means that nothing bad can happen to her. No need to tell me if anything bad already has happened to her. Because that will never happen in any of my playthroughs. Even in my most evil. Okay. Rely on. Okay. Okay. I see your prejudice. Also, these cinematics, I haven't really spoken on them a lot, like at all. They are such a chef's kiss. Like, even though that... I love that it showed that, even though the Mind Flayer was dead in there, in that section of the Nautiloid, that the Nautiloid is still doing what it do. It's still snatching people up. It's snatching up your husbands, your wives. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands, because Mind Flayers is snatching up everybody out here. Ooh! I both forgot and thoroughly enjoyed that basically a squid bitch slapped a dragon right there. Oh. Bro plucked a like a harp string pluck on it and just boom, jumped an entire dimension. I want to know how they followed. Is it through the power of the dragons, or is it something that the Githyanki race can just do with their just knowledge? He gonna do it again. Woo! See, because they don't jump through the same like portal thing that the Nautiloid does. They're tracking it. Ah, so good. Yeah, she got her cheeks out and everything. Little yellow Simpson-like Githyanki. We got the imps, the impidimps, infernals. The first time I watched it, I didn't piece together that we were like literally jumping between different planes of existence as well, because it didn't lock in my head. I didn't know anything about the lore, honestly, to know that we were jumping through different worlds. But then, like, even on my second or third playthrough, I say playthrough as if I beat the game. On my second or third character, I still didn't piece together just like how many possible places we may have jumped through. You know? It's cool to think about. I love that it leaves so much room for expansion.
The parasite now writhing behind your...
This narrator, her voice acting, top tier. See, yep. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Let's get that 6. I noticed nothing.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Yeah, that's the good inspection. During my first go through this area, I kept stealing all the slates and organizing them on tables. Yeah, I can see that. I have a habit of running around everywhere and holding Alt, so that way it can show me the tags of things that are in the area that I might not typically see. So like it won't show me the mind flare pods or containers and stuff, but it'll show stuff like that. Because I couldn't see that. And that's a bunch of loot. And then I can go, if I remember right, there's also one up there. Yeah, cartilaginous chest. So to let everyone know, I'm also using the Azeron keyboard for this game as well. And I need to honestly create a new profile for it. I don't want to do it now because we're live on stream and everything, but I need to remind myself or have a reminder to actually do that. Because I set this up before I actually got into the game. Like, I opened up the game, I saw the layout of stuff, and once I understood it a bit, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and program my keyboard. And after playing for many more hours,
My hands on everything. Odd?
I know now some better ways to set this up. I know what I will be using more than anything else. I just need to kind of reorganize, you know? Also, their auto sort annoys me. I need to be able to make, like, my own custom sort filter. What I've gotten to doing, or what I'm starting to do on the character that I made before this one, is whenever I find, like, a pouch or a bag, I'll empty it out, and then I'll take the bag with me, and I'll use that bag as, like, quest item bag. Start shoving my quest items in there. Another bag is going to be for my my wares, gems, various things that I grab and realize that after I've read it I don't need it. I toss it in that bag, and then when I go to a vendor I just sell them the whole bag of wares, right? Help us. I need to swap my personal picture mode here so I can see a little better. Ooh, that's better for me. That didn't. I hope that didn't make anything darker for y'all, because it's already looking. You know what? Maybe it's the actual game brightness because of how I have things. Let's take a look, because I am noticing that is very dark. I don't see... Questionable? Novel. It's not any of those. It's weird, I don't think there is anything to make it brighter. And that is very odd. Come to think of it. It said no to tutorials. I don't need them reset. Camera shake. Input mode. Set to automatic. Longer press and hold. No genitals or nudity for you guys. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do to make that brighter for you guys. I'm so sorry that it looks that dark. That is indeed wild and crazy. I have nothing else like overlaid over it, so it shouldn't be doing that. I turned off like everything else that could have been around it, that could have been affecting it. Let's see. Just to make sure, So I have a habit of making sure that I'm not making myself a liar. Yeah, I even turned off my snow flurries. And yeah, it's just not there. Oh! Color source, the backdrop. Oh my god. There you go. It's because the I have the actual game capture set filtered, so that way things kind of mesh with it better in my UI. And for certain games, it makes them a little too like see-through if there's nothing there behind it. So I went ahead and put a kind of grayish color, just plastered background behind everything. So that way it has something solid, at least at a base, and it didn't, obviously it was not for the better here.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes.
Indeed.
Grand design traversed by ships just like this.
I wonder how much, like, they paid that voice actress to narrate all that she narrated, because we gonna hear her a lot. We are naming this one, the stream file. We'll create a separate branch off of this if I decide to play this character off stream to experiment. Then I can do that. Yeah, let's talk to El Corpso. Ooh, twitchy.
You've come to save us from this place.
A psionic presence.
This place you'll free us.
I just realized my character kind of looks a little like The Witcher with the scar.
In expectation.
It wasn't expected.
Before they return. They return.
Hmm.
The enemy. So many enemies.
I asked it why it sounded afraid. Am I talking to a brain or a man?
Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this.
Oh, come on.
It is more brain than person.
An Arcana fail?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I have a -1 from intelligence. Basically, I'm stupid. I shouldn't be investigating. Smitty, bro, this is sick. You're killing it, bro. Keep it up. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna destroy this. Destroying the brain gives me limited experience, though. Let's get it out of there. And then after we get it out, I feel like the more things that we do that are very interactive,
The brain lifts from the skull.
then
Notice
more experience.
you could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
This is Yo Brains on Drugs. Woo! Damn. Talk about a high roll. Huh.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
I think we just jabbed our thumb in its awareness center then, because there ain't no way I would have ignored that shit. Woo!
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
Creature
Friend,
closes,
yeah, sure.
listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
I like the multiple overlapping voices, or rather like the aquatic sub-effect that's on there. Go to the helm. I helped you once, that's all I can do. I'll go, but not with you.
Friend. To the hell will we
It's gonna follow me. Oh my god. I've never had this happen. I've almost always had this thing run off on me. This is what I mean by like every little choice can change something about it. I did not think that this guy would suddenly just look at him. He's oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Was there anything else in here? No. No, there wasn't, right? Let's go ahead and hit a quick save, and we're going to go ahead and proceed forward. Aha! I just noticed I noticed something.
Abomination. This is your end.
Aha.
Your head throbs and
Yes, sure.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
So basically what just happened.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith
Huh.
blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Uh-huh.
We can do nothing until we escape.
Okay.
We exterminate the imps
I skipped her a little bit.
and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I was wondering if it was gonna address the fact that, yo, they really do be having her cheeks all over. Anyway, I was wondering how they were gonna address that, because Githyanki are very, very opposed to mind flaying and mind flayers in general, obviously. Ooh, I get to play with it. Okay, come here. I have also weakened you, right? Yeah, lobotomized. Us now crawls and scuttles about with a severely hampered brain thanks to a lobotomization. Whoopsies! Hey, yo, he's still one-shots, though. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's go ahead and, keep that... Ooh. Okay, Lizelle. Yes, survival is all that unarmed strike. Oh, hey, I can fist him. All right. I need a short rest to renew that, so we're not gonna do that. Let's just see what we can do with that. Ooh, almost a one-shot. You know what? It's fine. That was a ranged shot. It keeps me out of trouble. It's good. I like that. Yeah, little guy, you can go over there. That's all you got? Go ahead and hide. Did he just pull his limbs in a little bit? Yeah, he just pulled them in and he loafed up. He's a bread loaf. That's crazy. Pop. Up. 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 Done. Ooh. Incinerated mind flare? Yes, yes, of course. To the helm. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I do have proficiency with that. I can wear it. Hooray! Oh god. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, do I want this one or the short bow? I think I want this one. That's a 1d8. Equip that. I do have proficiency, right? Yeah, I should. I'm a ranger. We'll send this one to Lizelle, so she also has a, Oh. I didn't realize she already had. But that's okay. She can't say I never gave her nothing. Besides lip. We'll see how she acts. I do know a firm word tends to keep her from getting too angry for some reason. I'm gonna move over here before I finish shooting this tentacle aquarium. Fuck your horticulture. We out. That's how you fight back against the mind flayers, ladies and gentlemen. Vandalize. See, the dragons already knew this. They're not killing the mind flayer. They know where the mind flayer is. They know the guy piloting the ship. Are they going for him? No. Why? They know. Vandalism is the way. It is what will actually cause the end of the Illithid Empire. Why? Because it attacks the propaganda. I'm just talking out of my ass if you haven't realized. Ooh. Wares? Freebies to sell. I was watching the brain climb up the arterial mesh. Also, did y'all clock that the doors are sphincters? What playstyle am I going for with this one? I don't know. I think we'll see as the stream unfolds. How's that? Actually, wait. I picked Charlatan, so probably going to be a little manipulative, you know. Kind of working the both side angle every now and again. But this is like an impromptu stream choice. Yes, 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 I know. I'm gonna touch everything without knowing its purpose. I'm gonna fail a lot of these rolls. Oh, yeah. Another one? Oof. RUF. Damn it, come on, I totally could have used that.
But he's totally unresponsive.
Yeah, I know how to do the thing.
I need a quick word.
Think.
Light flickers in his eyes.
Totally unaware.
Totally unaware of his surroundings.
Wait a minute. The brains. I have something that I need to potentially look into. Hmm. She's the healer. I could see other ways that she plays out. Let's see.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing.
Yeah, I'm not intellectual. I forgot about that.
Try that contraption next. Hurry!
Okay. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first.
Empty socket.
You spy an empty socket.
I failed a stealth roll? There was a stealth roll to be had?
Power this thing.
A dark mind. A lithid manuscript.
Here in your mind.
Uh-huh.
A Githyanki warrior and centuries of darkness.
Muy interesante.
What the hell? Catch a break.
I wonder. No, I can't pickpocket them, so I can't put the brain on them in any way to be like, hey, here. Let me go ahead and flip this switch now, unleash you, and see if you have the personality of the brain I put into it. That was my thought process. It didn't work out that way. Evidently.
Infected. Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
She doesn't. She just doesn't notice me. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. No!
Another brain.
Let's see. The Eldritch Rune.
Lock those controls next to the pod.
And let's find out what this says.
Could mean anything.
Could mean anything.
Mystery, even to me.
Time to press ahead.
What stat does Arcana rely on again? Intelligence. That's why all my Arcana checks are failing. I'm checking with a warrior and with a ranger that doesn't know his left boot from his right boot. Alright, I understand now. I see where my faults are.
The console appears.
That proficiency is getting counterbalanced barely.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device.
More beating heart.
Pod.
Okay. Place hand. Do it.
Suddenly you feel
Do it.
worming in your head. A parasite.
I feel hideous squirming in my head every time I open up my eyes.
Sensation washes over.
It's called receiving sensory input and realizing another day is upon me. And now we lithid. Ding! Imagine it fails.
Biomechanics
Imagine I just roll a nat 1
says your command.
and it just purges her. Poop. I think my dexterity would have made it so I could catch her.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Uh-huh. I wanted to give her a second.
Damn thing was going to be my coffin.
You want to be a goblin slams it? Yeah.
Your mind lurches
Yeah.
into thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's a more important matter.
Alright, she's not wrong.
Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. It's nothing. Trust me, she's right.
Uh-huh. So her saying she's right was because Lizelle spoke up and said, we need to go, we need to hurry, yada yada, and then we were like, okay, yeah, no, you're right, we got a dip. So that says unleash. Another Arcana fail. That's another fail. Alright, cool. So what we are going to do is we are gonna not unleash. Yes, that's the one. Because this gives me free experience. Oh-ho! No gaping wounds? What? How dare you? That's more like it. Run. Excuse me. You just step. See? Why did brain get stabby from two different sources? I wasn't in range of... Well, looks like I can now loot them. I couldn't before, and now I have a beneficial little boost. Jesus. That is exactly 1 gold, aka practically worthless. And then I'm also going to pick up this backpack if it will let me. Yes. Pick up. What's the weight of the backpack? 1 pound. That's good. I'll take it. You need a ranged. You are also a half-elf, so a short bow should be fine for you, right? I was correct. Hooray! We have half a brain! Actually, we have 2 brains, friends! We're gonna go ahead and add to wares all of this stuff that I'm not going to use. What add to wares does is it basically marks it for fast selling. Whenever you get to a vendor, you can just kind of hit the button for it, and it'll say, "Oh yeah, sure." Wait, where's the body? Where's the body that has the key for this? The body wasn't there. Y'all saw that. The body wasn't there until I interacted with the thing. That's wild. Or at least it looked like it wasn't there. Just in case someone goes back in the VOD as I walk through that area and sees that there is a body there. Gotta be careful, you know? Pick up, add to wares, pick up gold. The gold is used to purchase the wares. We went through combat. Let's do this just in case, because they did, in fact, hit my lobotomized brain twice. Woo! Let's hit this one too. Any more brains? No? Okay. We swap now to our ranged weapon.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge?
Agreed.
Trust my own judgment.
Agreed.
Cane yank.
What'd you just call? If I had pearls, I'd be clutching them.
Another trick up my sleeve.
Oh, and this is a concentration action? Aw, damn. On my next attack roll. But it only stays on for 2 turns. Okay, we're... Ah, come on. I didn't want to go all the way in there. Are we going to do it? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to try and get the sword off of this guy. Yummy, yummy. Imagine being a mind flayer and dying to imps.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the geich after.
So y'all know the average mind flayer that we see usually have like 80 health. Compared to the imp's like 6 health. See, 6 health on a lesser imp versus 85 health on that mind flare. And if we look at the we haven't gotten close enough to see the body of that guy to know what his health was. Real shame that. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot this guy right in the face. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's shoot him in the face. Okay, that was good damage. I'm I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead, pick up, add to wares. Let's send this to Lizelle. Aw, can't make it. Alright, we can end turn there. Oof, okay. So, how do we want to approach this? We're going to go ahead and go with... No, I don't want to use any of my abilities that use my spell slots yet. For a good reason. I want to use those abilities since they're stronger on the big guy up there. Woo! Okay. Okay, Shadow. I mean, she can be a little... I think her heart is in the wrong place, but when she in the fight, she in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Just a personal observation. Boo doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. There is something that I am going to try and do while playing on this character. And that is going to be to try and do as many things for my companions as I can with those companions present. Because I do a whole lot of like picking a set party and then not swapping that party because I'm comfortable with them. They're geared and all that stuff, so it's easier. And I don't wind up bringing the people that like have requests in certain areas, or like they've spoken to me and been like, hey, can you help me with something? And then I just don't bring them. I do the thing anyway, and then I have to talk to them at camp, and they're like, well, I really wish I could have been there, but I guess thanks. Because that's a thing that happens in a lot of games like these, where you have NPC companions that you can build a relationship with. I wanted to lower the volume by like just 10. Because 20 wasn't enough, but 40 feels like too much. Oh yeah, this is my brain. My brainy boy. We're gonna bring him this way, and then we're gonna have him hide. Oh, hiding successful. That's crazy. I did not think that would happen. We're gonna go and use... First off, we're gonna equip our main weapon, and then we're going to use dash. Because we want to get over here. We're gonna pick these up, and we're gonna drop them all around this area. We're gonna make the bomb. Pick up. Not enough movement. Ooh! I love when the Mind Flayer actually like lands a hit. That's something else I can do. I can try and talk to my companions with my high charisma rolls and see if I can convince them to partake of the worm. Catch my drift. Just take that a little off camera for a second. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. A saw, dude. Alright. Continuing on. We have this one over here in the... I still have a 95% chance with that range? Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, that's so nice. We're gonna go this way. I might pick this up as him and then drop it off on my way walking past here. Because she's gonna drop those off and then one of these guys is gonna detonate the whole thing. It's gonna be a moment. Pick up? Okay, can't reach it yet. Right? I've used my other stuff? Yes, we're good. She's closer. Pick up. Loot. Pick up, add to wares. And since there are no other enemies, we are going to start helping our homie. No one is okay. He has 1 damage. One. Ooh, wait a minute. Squad up. Oh, wait a minute. I can dash. I'm not going to go all the way yet. Those are interesting, too. Oh, those are brine bulbs. Okay. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. We're gonna pick up. Pick up. Jump. Jump up, and get down. We're also going to not disengage. We're gonna dash.
On the move.
And now we're going...
Hurry before they strike.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, well. That one is actually fine. I didn't... Even though I didn't drop the barrels, those don't take up any points. So if I just drop them out of my inventory, I can still move and do everything afterwards anyway. I just wanted to have it pre-set up so I could have it visualized. No, I don't think I want to waste that yet. What I can do, though... Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah. Right there. Damn! It said it was on him. I could have shot him and it would have been way more effective. Let's go ahead and drop this. Oh, that's kind of, sus. Okay. Here's the, much larger portion. And you need to get out of there. Oh, okay. Alright. So we've got a little bit of a setup here. Now, my only problem is that the rest of my party is really close to it, and if one of those guys decides to smack these and make them blow up, everyone dies. Except for Lizelle, but then she'll have to recover everything. So we're gonna take this one more turn at a time. Am I just not... Oh, there we go. But I don't have enough movement to facilitate that, so looks like we are also just going to shoot you in the face. Perfect! That's... If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? What did you think you're doing? What doing? Oh, the whole spine? I really hope this is far enough away. Six meters approximately feels like enough to avoid the detonation radius there. I am going to just hit him with the... Do I want to hit him with that one? Yeah, sure. Good enough. What else do we have here? Oh, I see. This can actually work for me here. I really just want to get them out of the way. I don't care about the brain. Alright, so everything else is good. Yeah, everything else should be good. We're going to use Shadowheart to make a big boom. And hope that it takes care of all relevant situations. Shot through the face. Oh boy! Here we go! Get those clippers ready! Wait, do I not have fire? Oh wait, common. There we go. Boop! Dude's tanky. Dude's really tanky. And dude be tanky. Goddamn, goddamn. I can either smack you or pick her up. Let's be honest. She's in no rush to pick her up ever. Yes! Keep succeeding. Keep succeeding, Mind Flayer, brethren. What if I want to be a tentacle face? That wasn't offensive, was it? I should probably heal myself. Avail myself of the healing actions. Yes, that is a sound that I definitely make when I am healed. Let's get rid of that. And let's go ahead and shoot him. Face. Cool. I'm not moving from there because I'll catch fire. Now we'll go ahead and pick up Shadowheart. She's fine. She'll recover. I did that to recover myself. I'll take that for me. Crap. Next turn I'm gonna have to re-protect the dude. Uh-oh. Oh, Commander Zalk is actually almost down. I think we're also about to get... yeah, Cambions. So, the longer this match goes on, or rather after a certain point, there will be 2 more demons that come out. 2 more devils will come out, and they'll have like 80-something health. I wonder. Really? The whole ice thing? Just none of it? None of it at all? A little disrespectful. Ink. What? Wild! That's crazy! I don't believe it. Huh? Looting. Always loot Mind Flayers. God. Oh. Oh. No, we also have to be moving in this direction anyway. Let's see. I'll use her to loot it. Sure. Oh no, it's us. So, was I going to defend him? Oh, he's got like 3 health left. I think the best bet here is to cast whatever I can at the big guy. And hope that I can defeat him before he catches my characters. Damn it! I know you're at half health, but was that half health like one of your eyes was hanging out or something? It's magic. How do you miss magic? Rumble. Let's see. A piercing shot. Versus a nice laceration I would never get there for. Okay. It's not gonna hit. It hit. I freaking lied. Sorry. Yes. Oh, he's got 5 health. Yeah, get closer. Okay. He moved closer to my characters, which is great. He's got 5 health left, which is extra great. Because hopefully this means that we can finish this with maybe a Sacred Flame, fingers crossed. Finished with a Sacred Flame. Oh my god, yes. Okay. She can hang for a little bit. I'm glad that I didn't just let her cook in there yet. It's 3 abilities and extra fire damage all in one. Oh, equip it. Why would you hold that like that? Wait a minute. How? Okay. I mean... Yeah. Let me grab. Okay. I do have... This is my only chance to be here. Oh, wait, I just ran out of my boost. So I'm gonna get as close as I can to the terminal because technically I'm like... I can click it, but I'm not going to. Because I just noticed all those caustic bombs and stuff. And your boy's having some. I just also want to make sure that I'm not missing anything anywhere else up here. Oh!
On I go.
They did me the giga disservice. A solidite shell? Sodalite. A sodalite shell, and... I don't know what that exactly is, but I want it now because I've never seen that. I never looked. Mucoid shell? Like what are these? They sell. You're playing while watching me? My OCD brain is already going against this game. Oh, against my playthrough. I wanna... Alright. My opinion on Shadowheart, all I will say is that the characters are very adaptable depending on how you steer conversations. I wanted to see the psychology of the characters, so I kind of started oh no, against the game as a whole, you keep resetting. That's fine, there's nothing wrong with you resetting over and over. Why not?
Time to strike.
There are so many items to actually be had. What do you mean can't reach? Where else do you need me to go to? Can't reach destination. That's wild. I'm gonna come over here, so that way those guys don't get me. And you, we are also... Oh, we already did your thing, huh? Well, crap. These guys are dashing, but they're not flying. Oh, he's getting kind of close, though, isn't he? I can reach it from the back. This is how I'll know if I can, stay hidden here or not. Wait, where is he? Why is that still targetable? It's knocked out. Why is it knocked out? Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely safe. I just saw that and was wondering why. Have I been... No, the rest of them are dead. Why is this one knocked out? Did it die with a pommel strike? That would make sense. Okay. Okay, I understand. Trying to keep my characters from getting hit by these guys, because all of them would be one-shottable. But whatever I grab from here, I get to, like, basically take back with me, so I want to make sure that I get all of the things, you know? Because before I let the, like I always do, you know, the game is designed well enough that it imposes, like, a feeling of, a time limit on you. And it can start to actually feel imposing, even though I've still got 7 whole turns. At this point, the whole point of those 7 turns is to survive and see just how much I can get out of this. Because I have my, my easy out with my main character chilling at the, what do you call it, at the, terminal. Hopefully being at the correct angle here will prevent those guys from taking ranged shots that will terminate my team. Hey, what, did I not end turn from you before? Oh yeah, they're just gonna try and run up after us. That's great. Uh-oh.
Worth taking.
Yeah, just send that to our main character. Oh yeah, and that too, and maybe that, and then... No, because our main character might be the one that's, undone. I like the sound of that. That had an interesting sound bit when I picked it up. It had a bassy effect. I appreciated it. This is going to be a problem. Because that means that other guy might be able to fly as well. Alright, he's sticking with dashing. But I don't know what to do in the situation of Lizelle. I'm hitting the transponder. We're getting out of here.
The helm's alien transponder. You made
Yeah.
it in time.
Yeah, you can right-click the items and you have a lot of options with them. Sometimes you can use items that you didn't like think you could use because there's like something hidden behind it, so your character will interact with it on a deeper level. Sometimes pieces of paper will have something actually written on it if you examine it and rotate it around and look at it. It's neat. Wiggly wavy tentacles. It changes your life? I'm glad that I could help you with that. By right-clicking, you can also send things to camp, which I do that a lot with weapons after a while. Right now I'm picking up everything so I could sell it and get my gold up. But at a certain point, I'm going to wind up... At a certain point, I'm going to wind up nitpicking and cherry-picking what I decide to grab. And when I do decide to grab stuff, I will more than likely either send it directly to one of my other characters, so that way they can hold on to it because they are like my specified character for stuff. And move on with my life. Hang on. I was buffered? Yeah, that happens to me quite a bit. Particularly when the meds start wearing out, that's when I'm just like, oh, brain is going do 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 do. Oh yeah. The goblins is on their way, sir. Oh! I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot I just got disrespected by a rock. Woo! Magic. Indubitably. I really like my character's look. I'm just really mad now that I got the image of the Witcher in my head, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Tadpole squirms in your skull.
Crazy to me how in my play my character T-posed to the beach. I'm so sorry.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll.
My watch has informed me it's time to stand.
The tadpole is a cleanse. The clock is. You need a cure.
Alright, we're done with that. That is a mangled body. Free money, though. Oh! Level up time. Yes. Am I hydrating? Yes. Okay. Here we are. Bonsoir, Ranger. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Wowee! My spell attack is low. Why do I have a -3 spell attack? Oh, it's because of wisdom. Wait, but my wisdom is high. That's so low. Is it armor choice? I don't comprehend. I don't understand. But your attack summons thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target. Oh my. I don't want to take this slot. I do, but I don't. I don't because I have a feeling that I might be able to take it at level 3 for free, like not having to spend a spell slot to use it. Leveled so fast? That, I mean, generally you leave a tutorial with a level up, but I also did as many like extra rolling things that I could. I could have taken more combat. I could have fought the other brains that were loose on the floor, but I let them be. I fought the two comatose guys. If you hit the button in the middle of the console, that jolts them back up, but they're brain dead, so they're just auto attack, and that's all they know. It's like that's a it might take a while to ever like get the random arcana roll unless you like have a character naturally that has a high intellect score, so that way you can get a better Arcana roll. You just straight up killed them? Yeah, I jolt them up for a fighting chance because the combat experience, I think, comes out to a bit more. But either way, I'm not trying to like min-max the experience either way. Either I just don't think about the right-click and attack option usually if I can try and entice them to attack me in some way. Because then I feel better about it. Because then it's like, oh, now it's self-defense. Yeah. I like learning too. I try and put as much into my characters' like actual learning values, like intellect and wisdom. Like I found an item, an equipable helmet that makes your intellect set at 17. So even though I know that there is an alternate experience to be had versus doing the exact steps to get that item that you do, I'm always going to take those steps to get that item because that is really good to just like offset such a huge deficit that you could have for some of your characters. Like if I already have a high intellect character, I'm not going to give a damn about that thing. Like when I make my next spellcaster character, I'm going to make sure don't care about it. My current caster is more wisdom based, so I needed the intellect to boost some scores, you know? But the way I have everything else built, you know, I have at least a +1 to everything except my charisma. And I'm thinking of doing, like, Ranger Bard? Because if I go Bard, then I can start getting more charisma stuff. And Bard already might be more useful as a ranged character anyway. I don't know. Let me pick a second one. Ah. Oh, wait a second. This is a concentration. This is a concentration. I do not want that. Long Strider. Convince a beast not to attack you. Condition ends early if you or an ally hurts the target. I want to test this on another character at some point. I'm going to give myself this. No. That's also a concentration one, though. No, yeah, we're going to take this. Enhanced Leap. I feel like that'll help me try to position, because that makes sense to me. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Archery. +2 bonus to ranged weapon attacks. Ooh. Defense. +1 to armor class. No. Not doing that. Dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Oh, like fencing. And then 2-weapon fighting, which is dual wielding. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. We're gonna go with archery. I entertained it, read through it. I'm liking the ranged play because I don't like getting struck with opportunity attacks whenever I try and move. And now we're going to check on Miss Thang here. I didn't say look around and reach for the artifact. I said reach for the artifact. See, now you done took too long. Number 1 rule of theft. Do it confidently as if you're not even stealing and you're just grabbing something that's yours.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? True. Seems like we're the lucky
I
ones.
don't know.
By all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Yeah.
No. I don't recognize this place.
I'm asking her where we're at, just to
Improvement on where
see.
we just came from. First things first. We need supplies.
Some people like tentacled walls. Come on now.
We've escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Oh, you're talking about the parasite, not like the crippling mental disorders. Right, right. I was like, damn, she really knows me. Whew. I tell you. Woo! Anyway, we.
And we both know what's at stake.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think of better company.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go.
One thing. Just before we go.
The Daughter of Darkness.
Thank you again
Uh-huh.
for freeing me.
Uh-huh.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you
Yes. But that wouldn't give me experience.
didn't. Lead the way.
Did you literally voice what was popped up in the top left corner? You may as well have spoken about yourself in the third person and said, Shadowheart will remember that. But that's okay.
Open up.
You'd best remember. Do I want to wear the old floppy hat? Why'd they make it so tall, and why did they make it have to take my hair off first? Y'all saw that. That was disrespectful. I don't think it works for me. Nah, it's too pilgrim. I feel some type of way wearing that. We'll add it to the wares. Sell it to the colonizers. We'll be fine. Fine. Potions. Good. Oh, hey, she has a level up. Floppy hat. They're working on fixing the hair issue? Ooh. I haven't looked up any issues that people are having because I know that could also lead to me reading things I don't want to read. Yo, their patch notes are spoiler tagged. As soon as I clicked on their patch notes and I saw that they were spoiler tagged, I was like, I cannot read their patch notes, like, ever until I'm done playing the game, because that's crazy. But I have noticed a couple things that that don't work here and there, that are, like, technical problems. I wanted to wear the witch hat, but it changes your hair completely. Ooh. Ooh. Might find one later that might work a little better. Or maybe after the fix, it will fix that. Right, divinity charges. Right, I know what she gets. Her, I'm well versed with this one here. Your wounds, shield of faith. Her base kit is actually pretty good, but I will say that aside from trying to keep another NPC alive, like one that isn't in my party, I'm not gonna use Shield of Faith. But I don't know if that was in game or out in the real world, but it sounded like an alarm went off. Okay. Let's see. Sanctuary could be very good for like an emergency save on one of my characters. But I think, and sue me for this one, but the ability to create the Walda. Wait. Limited selection of spells at a time. Okay, so this will still use one of my points. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm gonna give her halt. I haven't gotten halt to work for me yet, but I'm gonna try to get it to work. So, also, I really want to like find a way to. Is there a way to expand this, change the way that it feels, flows? Is there a way to like make it taller? I feel like there might be, but I'm just like not understanding it. IR big brain. Me have the smort. And I do this, and then I do this. Well, I need to do it for all of them. Are you kidding me? All they need is you. Awaken, 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 awaken. Sorry, I had a song stuck in my head. We're good, right? We're all set? Alright.
Might be useful.
I like it. It may seem a little bit intrusive, you know, for those that like the minimalist setup, but I like being able to see all my options, or else I miss out on certain options once it starts to really fill up. Particularly on items, and particularly on my main character.
Settlement somewhere nearby.
I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'll keep that. As the ranged person now. That isn't going to be, like, throwing myself at the forefront of every engagement. I will probably be the one that also puts out fires, literally. Fun fact. You keep some water in your inventory. You can wash the floor of any nasty effects that you don't want to step in. Unless it's electricity. Don't do it if it's electricity. It's not a good idea. You don't want to walk across that. Woo! Good job, brain. Aww. Sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again. And again. And keep on saying it till we're old and gray. Yada yada yada. You're dead. I'm sorry. We're going to pick that up, add it to wares, and we're going to sell it to a vendor. Murgrass, gimme. I pick up everything, stares at toaster in inventory. Fish, no mug. I don't pick up anything that's worth like 1 in value if it's any of the like extraneous items, because a 1 gets me nothing. Gotta hit double digits or bust. Gold! Solid gold. Boom, boom, boom. Solid gold. It felt like a really good time when I organized my inventory by weight and my gold pile was at the top. That was real nice. It's not anymore. But it was once, and I know it to be fact now. We're going to do the rounds, and we're going to gather up our characters. And like I said, since I want to do as much of the character stories and plots and stuff, I'm going to try and grab everyone. I might ignore the Githyanki. I'll be honest. Or do I want to see if I can give her a redemption arc? There's so many branches in this game. Oh my god, I've only been through like 1 or 2 acts, and I already am like overwhelmed by the amount of different possibilities that I could do in any given playthrough. Oh my god, okay. Good. Very good. We'll pick up that knife. Thank you, abducted commoner. Your contribution will not be forgotten. Nor yours. Mangled Fisher. Fish. Okay, your contribution will probably be forgotten, I'm gonna be totally honest. You know what? No, I will remember a singular fish because I am going to give it to a bear. There's wisdom in my words. One singular fish for mighty bear.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Anyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What path lies before me?
The whispering. The whispering voice lines. I love that that the character also has voice lines using the voice that you pick. I do wish that there was a little bit more variety in the voices. Oh, crud.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Oh. You don't say.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Because someone here has an option for that. Ah! Oh, that's so good. Alright, so we got him, and we have... Where's the other one? Where... Oh, he's right there. I see him all wiggly. And we have our archery loaded up. I'm gonna use, Oh, wait a minute. I could choose a variant. Range. And it worked. He's ensnared. He's ensnared for 10 turns. I can chill. High-pitched voice. What, my voice?
My voice? Mine? Oh! Never have I ever been so seen.
Guess be on my way.
Alright, so while that one is... Wait a minute. He's dead? How did he... I'm sorry, what? Expand that, please. Was hit for 11 piercing with the ensnared, failed saving throw against ensnared, took 6 piercing damage. Okay. Cool. Shoot. Awful. Be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself a ranger? Call yourself a danger to the force, to the civilians. They could be behind you and you'd hit them. Bop. And also, God, this is so disrespectful. He took all this time to get up here. Oh my god, you suck. No. They can't always be winners, you know. Although I'd like her to be a winner just once.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I demand to have... Arlen, no.
Arlen, yes! Good job, buddy.
Open up.
You ever feel like your brain's fried? I'm just Just wondering. Making conversation. You ever just been so exhausted mentally? Just feel like taking your brain out and setting it next to yourself sometimes and cooling off. Same. Let's loot that nobleman now. Don't worry, the puns are going nowhere. Oh, wait, I can use this. I can use this far more effectively than I could use the scimitar. So we'll do that, and we're also going to add that to wares. Add this. Oh, I sent that to camp. I'm gonna keep this for someone. I need that for someone. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a gift to a particular elfling. Yet to be seen. I'm going to pick up that poison because, poison good. G-I-F-T. Gift. I give gift, give life. I am the puppet. We are the one who knocks. And, oh look, another mind flayer. Come here. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the intellect devourer that I already unsubscribed from. Rather, I forced him to unsubscribe from existing. Speaking of which, don't forget to like. I don't care. Matters not to me. Matters is that y'all are here with me. I like just vibing with the homies. Alright, so why don't we unlock it then? Look at the... He said with a flip of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Alright. What I'm talking about. I mean, granted, the lock was only a level 5. That was kind of OD, and I hope that wasn't my only lock pick, because I really wasn't paying attention like that. Ha ha ha. Nervous laughs. Let's, hide that helmet. It's god-awful. Till we find a good one, which is probably never. Then, we'll just... chill with what we got. Our nice silvery hair. Ready, stabbity stab that. There's nothing else out there. Or is there? No, that's a chasm. We're good. So I wish that I could zoom it out a little bit more from, like... Oh, okay, that feels good right there, I guess. I've been using the quick pans. Always here. Yes. Tried to... Tried. I did. Felt awful about it. The stream file! Sinking. 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 Sank! By the way, Stacy, did you see my, other character? We'll just pop away from that now.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Really?
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I always pick the second one, so I'm going to be...
Can you see it?
You just named yours bottom text. And... Perception fail. You suck. Our perception was supposed to be good.
Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive.
Mhm.
Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid.
Uh-huh. Such as...
I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
Strength and melee weapon proficiency. This is where we have the lovely hotkey for quick save. Which we won't need to reload.
You son of a...
You're mad at me?
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes.
You were mad at me for head... Oh, hands. I'm gonna give you the hands.
The light, the fear.
The hotkey for quick save is F5. The hotkey to quick load your most recent save is F8. And you can quick save pretty much at any time. So whenever you're unsure about like a roll or something that might be about to happen, and you want to save yourself the trouble of redoing something all the way over again, you can always just quick save right before. I can't tell you how many times that has helped me in like the early thing, trying to do something that I haven't like accomplished doing before to see a different outcome, because I know what happens if I fail the roll, obviously. And I know what happens if I do other rolls, so I want to win the rolls. So, F5 and F8. Good friends. Mind Flare Worm, put away the knife.
Not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did.
Mm-hmm.
You too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think,
Look at those teeth, and no one says anything.
apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice.
Huh.
My name's...
I don't care if you disapprove, Shadowheart.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Your boos don't bother me. I know what you cheer for.
Is that so?
Well, he is an elf,
Circles.
but it's very evident that he's got some some peculiar linear bruising right there that's kind of pronounced, and very pointed teeth.
No. Of that much we can be certain.
That no was actually really well done, because I heard a shiver behind the that no. It was a wavering no. That was like, I am legitimately terrified that this thing is in my head. Yes, you are correct. That this is a bad situation. And I like that. But I feel like they could have done better for the player voices. They kind of did a thing that I noticed in the Harry Potter game, in that they got like base voice lines and then they like artificially modified them and modulated them for the alternate versions, like scaling up from there. So basically it's like one or two people of each sex went and recorded voice lines, and then they just went ahead and pitched them up or pitched them down, and you can hear the modulation in it. And I could hear it in some of the voice options for the characters too, and it did bug me a little bit, but nowhere near as much as it did for Hogwarts Legacy. That it was very, very evident from like the first voice to the very, very next one. You could hear immediate modulation and artificial like filtering on the voice, and I was like, damn, really? Damn. Everything else about that game, in my opinion, was very, very good. But then just the voices for the character, for the main character. I mean, I get that you don't really hear the character talking that much as you hear everyone else talking. You just hear them having these little flavor text moments or, you know, sounds of pain. I get that. But alright, that's enough of that. We shall continue on. Now what to do about it? We can start by traveling together. I'm just gonna say do what you want, I'm leaving, and see what happens later. Because I don't necessarily need you.
I need to find out more before I let anyone root around in my skull. I'll find an expert. Good luck, I suppose. Here's hoping we're still wearing the same skins when we next meet.
Bye-bye. I'm sure I'll, see you again. Do I have... I don't. Okay. Where to from here? Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do anything with the boar, unfortunately. I don't have any animal handling stuff. Just sad. Squee. Let's see. Okay. So, we quick save there. I want to see what happens if I try something else. Again, that's you hit the F8 key and it will immediately start loading your most recent save. Proven quite efficient for me. That's got to go. Alright, so, observing the boar, boar runs. So we actually get a +2 from wisdom for this, so let's give it a shot with a little bit of guidance. Alright.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
What you gotta say they're beady? I mean... From what I remember, almost everything I do, or all the choices I previously made, makes this boar run. I want to see if there's any other option.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
I think the only other option would be to attack it. But I have no reason to attack that boar. It hath done me no harm, and animal cruelty is not on my list of evil deeds that I want to partake in. Never will be. A druid, I could take down a druid, I think. Because it is a person that just kind of embraces the forest. I mean, we're kind of this same mindset of, you know, animals good. Maybe I just don't like their methods. You never know. Let's get that rock out of there. Look at that. Ornate chest. Ruby. Dripping Ruby. Oh, I need to watch Sweeney Todd again. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's almost that time, too. It's almost that, that spoopy time. Ugh. But what if Sweeney Todd... No, he doesn't have a beard. I'm not shaving. I'd be out your damn mind. Harper map and a Harper notebook. Looks like we've got some more literature. This stained ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache, or Cache, however you want to pronounce it. And the notebook is a tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Indeed. Wares. Seems like it was very private, personal. Can't wait to sell it. Do 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 do. Can't get here. Don't act like I can't jump. I got the hops. I got the power. This is a path, I believe. There's nothing up here? Or is there? No, there is nothing here. Oh! Okay, thank you Adobe Creative Cloud for informing me of an update to Illustrator. I do not really care about that at the moment. You should have held that notification. I don't know why you are ignoring your pre-programmed things. We are going to do that. Actually, let's see. What are we dealing with? How bad is it? Okay, there's a dying mind flayer over there. I'm acknowledging it, but I am not going to give it the attention that it's asking for. It's just... gotta assert my dominance as the surviving species here. He's not strong enough to get up from that crash, which we obviously did. I don't know. It's kind of sus. You can't really claim that you're better, can you? I'm better. We're better. I'm better. Tell me another who.
Things bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Yeah? Yeah.
Approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you
didn't feel compassion.
Compassion.
Compassion? No, you should be furious.
And you deserve to be punished for it.
Ooh.
You should be whipped, made to
Oh.
kneel before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feelings.
Love the tentacle.
The creature's mind.
I feel like Futurama already did this. Intelligence! Oh no! Please, please help me. I've already committed. I made the choice. Please roll. Oh, thank God. Even with the -1. Woo!
Your minds fuse.
Oh, man. That was rough.
But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
Obedience.
Needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
That's gonna cost you about $350.
No, 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 no. Sí, sí, muy bueno.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange, radiate malice.
Not wet orange pearls. And also not this strain. Not what we're here for. That is not for another hour or so. Give me one moment. Have a little off-camera something to prep. Preparación. Muy bueno. Oh, that is not where I was needing that to be. Sehr gut. I did my thing. Alright. Close his eyes forever.
Monster.
Dude.
Death is too good for it.
Said close his eyes, like... Are his eyes even closed? Did you check? He's face down. This is why in the military we have a little policy of trust but verify. And it's basically a fancy way of saying, yeah, we actually don't trust that you did your work, so we're going to check it. But we're going to say it in a way that makes you feel like we will be doing this for everyone. Loot. Oh, wait, that's right. Because of sizes and stuff? That's crazy. I just remembered that. Check it out. I like this goblin. Yeet! You're coming with me. Let's go, buddy. Where is the goblin in my little inventory down here, though? They don't let me yeet the goblin from this menu? That's crazy. Drop. I love that I can pick up my enemies, like, literally, and shove them into my backpack. Magical hole.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically,
I'm in.
as if malfunctioning. Looks slightly dangerous.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Okay. There he is.
A hand?
Hand?
Anyone?
Anyone? Why, yes. Perchance. Never actually taken a strength option. Guidance is so good. I always thought that, like, trying to just yeet him out of it would rip him apart. Just like, I only get the arm. Ah, damn. Second, I thought I was only gonna get the arm. That would have been great.
Hello. I'm guessing-
Hello.
Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but
I asked him if he was just bad at introductions.
You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Huh.
Whoa, easy does it. You really, really don't want to do that. Not a threat. Just an observation.
Okay.
Much obliged. Besides, I suspect the real villain here is one we have in common.
Just wanted to test the waters, see what happens.
Receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Making plans for other playthroughs.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence.
I realize now that she has that line as an interaction because she's a cleric. She's basically saying, yeah, no, a cleric can't fix this. I'd obviously know how to because I am a cleric. There's nothing that I don't know about clericing. Clerical work. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? No.
It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I don't have the magic that I usually have when I make a character, so... Alright.
An act of
And we go, what, north from here to start reaching toward... Yep, she's right there. They kept everything nice and clustered so you can have a chance to get everyone. Or most of your primary party.
Zora was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you...
Oh, a guest.
Guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Uh-huh. Mmm.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
I like Teefs.
Coward.
Sorry, but the only positive experience I have ever had with you was when you carried my stuff. Maybe I didn't give you enough of a chance. Maybe I should just knock you unconscious. That could probably be the right choice. Oh well!
Dead. Finally.
I'll take... not that.
I think so.
Hold it
Not that. Or that.
to finish.
I'll take the rest though.
Yes, of course.
Like that blade that I worked so hard for. That's definitely something. That void bulb's kind of nice.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Oh, Lizelle's clothes. As exciting as a trade deposition and as functional as a brick. It's crazy. That's crazy. She had tasteful boots, but her clothes were as functional as a brick. Wow. Oh, wow. Hey, Githyanki boots actually give athletics to those that can wear them. Send that to Shadowheart. I'll also send her the Githyanki plate. Why not? She can wear medium. And I think he might be able to use a bow, but maybe not.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, he can't use the bow. Just drop it. Oh. Yeah, no, she wears it better. And aside from the disadvantages on stealth checks, it's like it's a trade-off. The extra 2 armor class, but it works. And what, the boots they give to everyone else doesn't do shit, but the boots they gave to her give her athletics. That's not fair. Why'd she get that advantage? That's crazy.
Can't give up now.
Oh yes, of course. We should also press tab to pull up our little big screen here so we can look at and compare our character's stuff, but mainly so we can go to level up screens. Easier. Without swapping character over and over. Evocation. Subclass options. Evocation Savant. Sculpt spells create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. I know what that means. Interesting. So that means that this would not hit friends. And it also means that this would not hit my friends. That is most good. That is most good. Okay. Sleep. Don't need it. Take that ice knife instead. Witch bolt. Deal an additional for each turn activation. Oh. Mage armor be gone. Tack on that burning hands. If anyone is close enough to hit me that I would need mage armor, I'd much rather burn them instead. Feels like a much better use of my time. Concentration. Actually, we're going to go ahead and take a 15-minute break. We'll be back at 2300 to go ahead and finish out the final hour of the stream. Thank you for being here, and I will be right back. So sorry I took an extra couple of minutes there, folks. At 2300 on the dot, I was just getting out of the shower. I decided during my 15-minute break to snack real quick on something small. And then I wound up deciding, you know what, let me knock my shower out of the way really quick, no distractions, no bringing an iPad in there to arbitrarily watch YouTube videos while I mindlessly scrub my body. No, instead I decided to just knock it out. I thought it would take the 10 minutes that I had left. It wound up taking me pretty much exactly 15 minutes from start to finish, including moisturizing, so I will look different now than I did when we started. But I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I'm still clothed. Sorry to disappoint. Alright, we're here. To recap where we left off, obviously, we have just made a game-changing decision and ended Lizelle, which, honestly, to me, means that we should take this character through, what do you call it? Like, this particular character might be better served taking one out of two routes later on. A route that I've already taken before, but because of, like, certain choices, I feel would be the more rational route. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd lose so much story without her there. Alright, we'll figure things out. We're going to do... I've separated my party by pressing toggle group mode, G. The G key will separate your party, or you could right click and like grab individual people to group and move them together, while the people that are ungrouped will not trigger the movements of the others. So, cool things. I'm gonna hit ungroup and then group all, because honestly, we're gonna hit Shift C, make sure everyone is there. We're going to hit F5 and get that quick save. Very, very muy importante. Por seguro, por seguro. I wonder. Mr. Warren.
There could be all sorts of loot in that thing. Don't you want to be rich? Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
An athletics fail, really? Okay, enemy is surprised. That's great. It's my turn. I'm going to do two possible things. One is move over here.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Two is to have her come through and to have her push his ass. Oh, nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Fine, I guess that's the best angle I can get. Quite the fall, friend. Okay, now we can go back. Oh, Gale already got roped in with initiative. Alright, cool. That's fine. Because, this guy? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Are you serious? Reload. So that's one of those little minor bugs, things that happens in video games every now and again. But that's curious. Let's see if it does it when I'm not in combat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh boy!
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
There we go. Okay. Well, I've completed my actions. Let's come over here and see if we can't do a little something with a firebolt. I'm gonna quick save here now because I've done what I wanted. I picked his pocket for a little extra, and then I shoved him off there, so that's good. We're gonna try and burn this coiled rope. There we go! Look at that. Oh! Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, Free? How's it going? Welcome. That was fantastic. Oh, I love this so much. And now I'm just gonna perch myself right behind here. I have nothing to dip. I have nothing to push. We're good. So we have 2 enemies left, and both of them are still surprised.
On my way.
I think I'm going to hamstring this one. Wait, what? Okay. What do you mean there's not enough movement? Can I not, like... No, there was a... I see it. It was there. Show me the beam. No. I keep seeing one that pops up with 70%, right? It's here. It's here. It's somewhere here. But because of her... It's like clipping part of her idle animation as an attackable... Is it her ankle? Is it like her boot? Am I clipping her boot ever so slightly? I can't get closer with my camera, so I can't tell, but yeah, it looks like we're not gonna get it. Oh, cool, nothing. Alright, that's fair. I remaneuvered my character to isolate her from being able to do anything. Feels good. Feels real good. Oh, wait a minute. What happens if I... Can I push this? I can. At only 60% though? Let me see what happens if... Can she make it back up here? Let's see. Don't be too overzealous now. You're too overzealous. F it. Damn. Didn't even clip him a little bit. Alright. Oh, cool. So I could have hit you from up here the whole time. And I don't have enough movement to hit you. That's wild. Okay. The perspective can be a little iffy sometimes for me, personally, but I do enjoy all of the gameplay that I've had in this game. And also, I've managed to stretch, like, basically 20 minutes of non-combat, non-cinematic content. Like, all of my exploration has basically been about 20 minutes worth of the exploration in the game. And, it's stretched up to 3 hours. Just because I'm, like, being a little too vocal and about my thought processes and trying to get all that info out. I'm going to pin that one. Oh, crap. Of course. Even though I hit the range thing, it goes ahead and pulls up the... I hit that and it asked me for the variant? I hit Ensnaring Strike ranged. What? Anger. It is okay. It is okay. This is fine. This is fine. Good. Don't you break that connection. Okay, so that dude didn't break it, but... Okay. Okay. Oh, no one needs any healing. Only way out is through. Okay. Okay. So then... Ooh, let's not use that one then. He's only got 6 health. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna stay up here, but I'm gonna move my main character behind the pillar. She is also going to be sketchy. So, why don't we... I like a frosty finish. Alright, let's go loot the dude who's, doing a weird shoulder press against gravity. Oh, hey, there's the trap disarm tool. That'll come in handy. Oh, hey, there's a shield. I can use shields, huh? Yes, I can.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Nah, you're fine. Hey, and now I got the shovel early as hell. Anything of use? I like that tentative questioning. We have some food. We have some twisting vines all over the place. Fulton Fire Swill. A dagger. Some thieves' tools. What's my weight at? Oh, we're good. Wait, oh wow, we are really good. I already looked through that after I had already shoved it. I wonder if it would work as intimidation, dropping their bodies through the hole for any unsuspecting members of their party down below. Survival fail. They're both so much better at survival than the ranger. That's crazy. Sometimes I feel like they just be like gimping the main player characters' roles out in the wild. It's like, yeah, RNG, roll between 1 and 20, but just put a -1 on there for the hell of it. What, he got +5? That's okay. -6. Average it to a -1. That's all. That's all they do. Kidding. It's not what actually happens. I just hate when RNG doesn't work in my favor when it's like supposed to be something latent that my character should be able to do with some really good advantage. And to still lose. Now that, it's just pain. That's right, don't give me trouble. I should have saved. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna find another way in. Yeah. There's always another way. I will find it. Some of the code does need to be looked at for when the highlights of certain things come and go. That's something I notice. Sometimes one of my allies will get a positive roll on something that I failed. There are karmic dice as a mechanic in this game, which is supposed to make it less likely to get streaks of low rolls. Sometimes the dice just say no, though. Yeah. Yeah, I have the karmic dice turned on, and I can't tell you the amount of times where I've used, like, multiple picks and multiple inspirations, and it's just like, you're not even gonna roll a 10! It's hilarious. I'm gonna save. I've got a very twitchy quick save finger.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
We win that one easy. Was DMing a D&D game tonight. Could not roll above a 10. Oof. 5th time's the charm. Yeah, the 5th time's the charm, but that's after 4 inspirations. That's costly. It's so much easier to just reload. Oh crap. I was talking and I didn't hear what he said. It's okay. I know a solution for this. Dialogue. Success. Told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Am I? Enemy is surprised. Arrow sticking out of face. Surprised Pikachu face. Gets arrow. Off balance. Oh. Dear boy. It's only just begun. See if we can, No, let's not go overboard on this guy. 2 damage? Like, really? Like, is that all you got? I can't even dip the weapon into his torch? That's in your face. Alright, we're gonna put a little distance here, alright? I feel like you're breathing on my casters a little. Jesus, why do you suck? Oh my god. I have some beef with Shadowheart, alright? This has been a long-standing thing. No matter what weapons I give her, no matter what I equip her with, no matter what, her rolls are always consistently misses. In fact, level 4 conjuration spells that I get with her have better hit chances than she does. And that's with magic or physical. That's crazy. We were having troubles with her in my game with RT. There's got to be something wrong with her. Maybe it's something like story based. Maybe we're just like not there yet. Maybe she's like a hidden gem that just like becomes something super. I don't know. I have like one character playthrough that's treating her real good and seeing what we can do with that, but I'm not quite there yet. She hasn't earned that from me. Alright, you're still surprised, which is always good. I'm not gonna try and push you. Oh, okay. That's fine. Apparently it's not fine. I missed. But I can roll... Go ahead. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. If I have ever needed you to hit a shot before, it's now. Why are you such a disappointment, Shadowheart? Why? Why? Oh my god. Alright. I'm getting a new cleric off of Withers. Fuck this. Oh my god. She can stay in my camp and she can rot there forever. 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 Oh my god. Dude, come here, please. Please. Do something, anything infinitely better than what she hath produced. Can you do this? Is that gonna be more effective? Thank you. Oh my god. I think I accidentally clicked to go out the door. It's fine, I'll just walk back in. But, goddamn. The timing. Like, I have never needed you more than now. You disappointed me. Oh no! I know what happened. My mic dropped a little low, and it hit F8. Alright, so we're just gonna do that again. That was hilarious the first time, wasn't it? Let's do it again. Surprised. Okay. And let's, okay. That's 1 through 8, that's 1 through 10, but this, that has less of a chance. Wonderful! Where was even a fraction of that? Where was even a fraction of that energy? Oh my god. Let's take this key, let's just proceed. Go. Let's just go. Oh my god. Dust. Silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Read. Right, that's the vampire book. Read the Unclaimed. The Unclaimed book is always the same, and there's several copies of it, and it's always eye-grabbing because it's like a different color and like different look than almost any other book in the game. But you know what? I'll take those and mark them as wares. Check this plaque. Indecipherable text. Got it. Wunderbar.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Those who worship death should remember that above all else, even gods can die. Okay. Interessante. Generally, gods mean immortal beings. Oh, well. Just a word. It's just a title. That plate looks like it's worth something. We'll take it. Usually I'll take anything worth double digits, but if it starts to look like it's too heavy for the double digits that I'm getting for it, then it doesn't feel like it's worth it. Supply pack, always worth it. That's guaranteed full rest. Uh-oh. I heard them. Did you guys hear them? Let's do an actual, full save here. Make sure that, we're ready. I heard someone say something about taking a look. Hey. So funny story about my friend Shadowheart.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rocks to be expected.
Shut it.
Really, really good friend with 100%. Let's get it. My turn. Yes, it is. Let's select our boy. Okay, so he's got 3 health. She's still good. You're still good. You're still good. So what do we do when they're all doing good? I have an idea. I have another idea. Oh yeah. I missed one of them. But the rest of them got a little bit of flavor now. Now they got a nice, a light sear. And if I bring him right around here... then perhaps we can cause some fear. How are you not burning? I mean, good for you. Excellent rolls. This is compelling. Believable, even. Ah, yes. What do we have here? Not enough resources is what we have here. I see, I see. There's a fix. Oh, that's fine, because I don't have an attack anyway. Perfect. Dipped in fire. Mage armor. Okay. Should have had her take the potion, honestly.
Oh no. You suck. You're just like Shadowheart. I can't believe it.
Do I want to do this again? Yes, I do. Giddy up! Okay, you are very sturdy. But you can go now. Yeah, we're good. And then I come over here. Now the question. There is no question. I was foolish. I was terribly foolish. I came in here with no spell slots. Please tell me I can jump through. I'm not gonna make it. I'm at least going to block the path. Oof. Thank you, Dale. Alright. Well, that didn't go as planned. I can help you. Just to make sure that you're not, you know, completely screwed in a second. There you go. Because she's right there and has a clean shot at you. Oof. It's a bad time. Okay. Come around here. We begin with the Shusting of Hasid. We continue with the Shusting. And that's the last one, right? Oh man, I can't get to my location because he's blocking the door. We're gonna have him go over here. And we're gonna go back to me. Because I want to make sure... you know what? Ranger, so... I was about to go and be the one that intercepted and made sure that he couldn't, like, attack me. Or couldn't... He'd wind up with disadvantage for doing ranged attacks. Or she. But that isn't how it played out. Let's burn you. Good damage. I gave RT shit for sending his wizard character into that room. Oh, for just like walking into it. The first time I actually found this room was on accident. I had convinced the guys upstairs to like not fight, and then I inspected the crack in the floor, and then it cracked and broke, and we fell in, and it was not a good time afterwards. I was like, oh, I messed up. And it was a time. It was a time. Yeah. Yeah. Took me a while to discover the giant block above. And now I know damage numbers because I know now that it deals 50 damage when it smacks the crap out of someone.
So much for peace. Still breathing.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're still in the fight. Jesus, that's why. Alright, so we'll send that to camp. Pick... I wanted to add them as wares. Sweep. Oh man, that took up my action. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Oof again. Asterion is superior. Asterion is very superior, but I made sure to not have him this time, at least not right off the bat. I left it open-ended. Are you sure it can't? Because it sounds like it's having you in a marital way. I'm just gonna heal you so you stop that. Okay? Okay. And we have nothing else to say to you. In the back there. Torga. Oh my god. That was such an original action, Torga. Alright, see, now I busted out some poison. That's an 80% chance. Damn. Oh wait, you still got the gaping wounds. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Stop right there. You come through here. Pick him up. Also, get in front of him. Get... There you go. Make her really have to swing out to hit this guy. Because Lord knows you're not going to swing out there. I was about to say, let me use a level 3 spell slot for this heal to get him some extra health and... Oh, hey, they just negated the heal. Still alive. I guess I can spare a potion. No, you know what? He should have potions. I just haven't gotten a turn with him to use them. So we're just gonna shoot her. Be gone! Yeah, see? Potions. You don't get any potions from me. You also don't get to be the guy that loots. Get out of that body. Mine. Journey through the jungle! None of that for me, thanks. Let's grab this. Ooh. Basic poison for me? Of course. So, since I don't have Asterion, or rather, one of the reasons I chose not to have Asterion is that my character is a ranger and already got, like, high dex rolls, sleight of hand, all that stuff, so I decided I don't really need to have him in my party right now. I am filling the spot of a rogue for the most part. Minus, like, pickpocketing bonuses and, like, an extra sleight of hand bonus that Asterion gets. But if I can't open up some of the things, I can't open up some of the things. It'll be fine. £1 for only 11 gold, not worth. I already searched that. What else was there over here? Book of Final Breath. What was that? A book of people's causes of death, if I recall. Where is it? There it is. Blending in with the walls. Oh yeah, final words, numerous individuals. Come see this. It's move. Laboratory explosion. Waylaid in Neverwinter Valley or Neverwinter Alley. Ooh. And then you're blocking my light. Died of watered avian feather lung? What manner of affliction doth that be? And do it be contagious? Thieves' tools. Give. Yes.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Yes, see, I know the answer to that. And that would be not from this side. Unless they're merely supposed to match handles on either side. Let's see. Nope. This won't work, will it? Because it's sturdy. It needs to do 10 damage or more. That's wild. So the way to fix that, to open up that door, is only on the other side. Unless I'm about to finally find out what the hell this little switch does. Assuming any of my characters can detect it. There it is.
What was that?
I heard it. I've never heard anything open with that before. Because I always came in through right there. That's crazy. So that's what that handle was for. I finally received an answer. That's so good. And now we're in the dank crypt, which is perfect. See, now I feel like I've entered this place from the right way, because the only way that I entered here before was through the place the hatch that I ignored in the behind the building that was a lock level 20. Yeah, and I just decided I just don't want to waste my lockpicks on a lock level 20 at this level. When before, I would just give it to Asterion and be like, yeah, go ahead. I mean, I know I can probably take a crack at it, but I only had 4 lockpicks at the time. Why would I do that? It made no sense. And Death and Resurrection, yeah. Seems to be a theme. I can clock narrative devices. Wait. Alright. I had to try it normally, see if I had a chance. Apparently not. So, I've got my Dex and Sleight of Hand adding already, putting me at 9, and that guarantees me at least 1. We were good.
Sweet baby Jesus. That there's my man.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
Indeed.
I wonder what was so subversive about
Send that to camp. Send that to camp. Not that I, you know, actually want those things, I just don't want them to have it. We'll add that to our wares. I feel like it's smart if you, if it looks like the undead are, or like the dead are going to become the undead, it's probably wise to take their weapons and maybe a bone, you never know, because you read the description on the bones, sometimes it's a leg or an arm. I'm just saying. Pick up and add to wares. I actually don't know if taking the singular bone before it turns into a thing, like comes to life, is actually going to do anything. But I'd think if the enemy's a skeleton and you looked at it beforehand and took one of the bones that it needs to reanimate fully and wholly, you should have some ability there to prevent it. Sent to camp. All these guys are going to be unarmed. They have to be. Another one. For anyone or anything. The heavy key is what would have opened up that big door, I'm pretty sure. Send that to camp. So this tiny itty bitty little bit of prep that we have done is now hopefully enough to see that we have an easy time of our upcoming battle. What do these scrolls do again? Okay. Split. 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 Also split. There we go. So... okay, they both have the things. We can equip those for now. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're putting those back on, and you're going to send that back to the main character, who's going to wear some nice new leather boots, right? Never mind, it's the same shit. Or send it to camp. So we're going to... on me. Okay. Oh. Perception fail.
That's curious.
Oh boy! The risen dead! Look at that lovely green hue!
Something just woke up down here.
Elves indeed.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Alright. This should be a pretty straightforward and simple time. Because none of these guys should have anything at their disposal that can touch us. Particularly since we have protection. It doesn't make us completely protected, but you know, we have protection. Movement speed reduced by 3 meters. Sounds good. Oh, we missed. I mean, I thought I blasted a skeleton in the face. But apparently it fizzled out and gave it a nice little flurry. A nice glisten to its dry bones.
Have to keep going.
Sacred Flame? Yeah. Did she just yell Nintendo? I swear, she just yelled Nintendo. Oh, silence. But the skeleton that doesn't have eyes can see me better and hit me with that ray of frost. Damn. See, that was lore accurate. Now, who's silencing us? You? Look at that. Everyone just got really loud. I love potions of speed. I abuse them. I'm sorry, I can't help it. They're so good. Cool. You're fine. What do we do with you? Oh, man. That reduced move speed is going to be a problem, ain't it? Do I even... Cool! It worked. Look over there! Shove. Oh yeah, I should have rested. Ignis, wonderful. And about this guy, oh, I don't even have any tier 1s here. Okay. Alright. But you notice he doesn't have a weapon. Because I took his scimitar. Rap. Oh yeah, no, leave her silenced, that's fine. It's not like she hits with anything anyway. Apparently it's starting to spread. I'm gonna make sure my characters stay away from her. Let's see. Who was it that did the silence? Oh, was it you? What the hell am I doing then? I can just... No advantage needed. I'm just gonna double pop you. What? You saved? Too bad.
These boots have seen everything.
Have they? That's fantastic, but were they made for walking? That is the true measure of boots.
Fancy their chances.
You don't? It's kind of you. Can you hit your... You can hit your shots. Alright, Shadowheart, let's see what you got. Do the thing! Undeniable proof. I wonder. Wonder what happens if I just smack you and then shove you. How are you still concentrating on your spell? That's crazy. Let me shoot you again. Never seen enemies use silence so much, not even these guys. Like, they were really intent on just keeping at least her silenced. Why is it? Saved. Yeesh. She's dodging stuff though, I'll give her that. She's being a hard to hit target. Looks like we're just gonna constantly use that versus any of her regular attacks. It's got the highest guaranteed percentage of a hit rate. Ignis lobby. That man just said Byakugo. I'm dead.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Well, it looks like the drugs wore off.
No more extra moves per turn. That's fine. Ice hasn't successfully hit these guys at all, and now fire is starting to leave me some type of way as well. That's fine. Holy damage, right? That's good, right? Thank you. Even after death. Yeah. Their valuables are exactly what they were protecting. We know nothing.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Equip. 100% equip that immediately. And now we open the richly adorned sarcophagus. Withers! Sorry for the yawn, but we're at the end of the stream, essentially. Ah, yeah. This will be a good spot to end for him. I like the dramatic sting for him looking up.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A single mortal's life.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Okay.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Its only value is his currency. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal.
By what standards thou shalt judge? Very well.
By mine.
Met, and I know thy face.
Is that a threat? Is that a promise? Is that a thromus?
Time and place.
Patent pending on that terminology. It's mine. Fare thee well, Withers. I'm raiding your coffin. Ooh, soul coin.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
And that is an excellent place for us to save the stream file for our Sergeant Snow, the Ranger. And that is going to be it for us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I want to go ahead and give out thanks as usual to those that participated in the stream via the chat, and that includes but not limited to Ariana D. Lorenzo. Thank you so much for being here, Ari. I love you. Thank you for being here. Same to Stacy, aka the Blitch Witch. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. Omar Miari, thank you for popping in. I hope I answered your question efficiently at that time about the game. Abman, thank you also for being here. I'm sorry about everyone getting COVID when that's rampant and raging around. Ribcage, buddy, always good to see you here as well. Thank you. And ooh, that's right. We had Smitty. Smitty popped in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for popping in with some words of encouragement. And the smile on my face just seeing Blitch, and then we go to Free Flyer. Thank you so much for being here too, Free. I really appreciate it. It's nice seeing your name. It's good to know that you're still kicking. And we have to catch up at some point. I act like I'm not in the other Discord. Oh my god. I'm very, very horrible about letting my ADHD just pick one spot and let me roost there and then vacate and then come back to it way, 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 way later as if I never left. It's a really bad habit. I'm sorry. But with that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all. Don't forget, stay frosty.